and welcome to the mission, should you choose to accept it. Get Davidoff's Grandad out of his chair. Hearing things from certain sources that Grandad's very grumpy. He'll eat his food, he'll spend most of his day sleeping, but when he's awake, if he doesn't have something to watch, like the news or Wimbledon at the moment, he's watching Wimbledon, he's enjoying that. But if there's not any sport on, or the news is on, then apparently he's very grumpy. That's what I've heard, apparently. He's very grumpy. He likes to go outside, he goes to restaurants at times, but he also doesn't like spending money, so he can't do that all the time. Yeah, he also likes going to cinema, and I'm taking cinema today. Last time we went to Fast and Furious X, right? And he loves Fast and Furious. He's watched 3 of them with me. He loved all of them, right? Fast X, he was asleep for like 2 hours and 20 minutes or something. He watched like one full scene, that was Charlize Theron fighting Michelle Rodriguez. I wonder why he enjoyed that one. I just thought, wow, he just didn't like the movie. But he told me that because like a few days before he landed home from Sri Lanka, he went on holiday to Sri Lanka and came back. And he said it was because of that he was tired, but I reckon he just didn't like the movie. I reckon that was the case. But Mission Impossible, we try again. Watched 5 and 6 with him. This is 7. He loved 6 especially. He loved the action in that. He was just like, I told him Tom Cruise does his own stunts. He was so surprised and he's just like, he does his own stunts? He was so amazed by that. But yeah, he loves Tom Cruise. He loves the stunts in the movies, and the fact that they actually did the stunts also amazed him quite a lot. So this should be good. I mean, I hope he likes it. I hope he likes it, because if he doesn't, then that's a bit of a sad moment, because, he doesn't always go outside. So you got to make that fun. So hopefully it's good. I don't go as often with him as I used to, because he's just a bit too tired, to be honest, but it is what it is. I was talking to you. I was on my way to Royal Mail headquarters, and yeah, they got some bad news for me. They got new opening times. It says online they close at 2 p.m, but look at this. New opening times literally from 2 days ago. 10 a.m. What are these opening times, bro? Now I got to rearrange a delivery. My days, man. This is so annoying. I ordered something. It's my day off, and I literally I woke up before it came. Went to sleep a bit. Woke up just after. I got up, went to letterbox. I had 2 parcels coming. One fit through the letterbox. The other one, I got a misdue card, and I got the card in my pocket. It's like, damn it, damn it. I haven't got a day off until next Wednesday as well. I do work in the afternoon, so I can come down and get it in the morning. Oh my days, I've effed myself over. Oh well, let's go and get Grandad and go watch Mission Impossible. Actually back at my gaff. I told him the movies are 3:30, so he said, alright, I'll come at 2 o'clock because they're going by bus, because my mum works every day now, so she can't drop us off, right? So he's just like, yeah, I'll come at 2. He arrives at 1 p.m. I'm just like, bro, the movie's in for 2.5 hours. What are you gonna do? Sleep? Wait, I am very excited for Mission Impossible 7. These movies have leveled up. I think there was one bad one at the start, but apart from that, I think it was the second one that was the bad one, or the third one, I can't even remember. But from 4 onwards, they really leveled up. Not just in terms of stunts, but the movie quality, everything just stepped up from 4 onwards, and it just gets better and better somehow. And I thought, hey, Fallout's amazing. Surely they can't top this. Then they announced they're doing a 2-parter finale. I'm just like, okay, this could either be even better or it could ruin it, but we shall see. The reviews look good, but I don't judge on reviews. I look at reviews to check how people, whether they like it or not, but I always judge for myself. But, I got trust in them, They hit 5 out of 6, they missed 1. The last 3 have been mega hits, and they've gotten better each time. Fallout was just one of the best action movies I've seen. That is incredible. There's a high bar this year. There's John Wick 4, Extraction 2, but in terms of stunts, it's probably be number 1, probably, because we've seen one of them in the trailer. Literally parachutes off a cliff edge on a motorbike, and he actually does it. So that's pretty awesome in itself. To be honest, nothing's gonna top when he hung off the side of a plane. He literally was tied to the side of a plane, and it took off. They had to retake it 5 times as well. The guy's a maniac, but. It translates to good film. Practical effects are always better than CGI. Even though I love superhero stuff, you can never beat actual practical effects. And the fact that he's doing his own stunts himself is just, the fact they actually do it is just amazing. I think for the last one he learned to fly a helicopter as well. He's something else, Tom Cruise. He's something. Yeah, aside from stunts, action-wise and spectacle-wise, I think it could be a great movie, and I hope it is. So Let's get to Cineworld. I've just rearranged my delivery. Hopefully it arrives tomorrow. If all goes to plan, I'll come home in the evening, have some food, stream F1 like I did last night. I haven't streamed enough. I'll get to that in a second. Record some second channel videos, and then hopefully sleep at a reasonable time, wake up in the morning, stream AFL, and hopefully I'll be hearing the knock on the door, and I'll be awake for that. So that would be ideal. That would be ideal. But yeah, it's funny. I've cut down. It's not funny, but I've cut down so much of my content, like how much I make, the amount I put out, so much in the past year or so, and somehow I still can't find time for everything. It drives me up the wall. I have streamed last night for the first time in like 2 weeks. Like, that doesn't happen months ago. My schedule's 3 times a week, stream 3 times a week unless I'm on holiday. But somehow I've not been able to stream that often recently. It's mad. I need to find a way to balance everything. Also, procrastination doesn't help. Sometimes I procrastinate making videos, which is ridiculous because I like making videos. So that doesn't help. Sometimes I'm slow in the morning to make videos. I wait a few hours, I chill for a bit. That needs to improve. But yeah, like, I knew something was going to suffer, and in the end, streaming on Twitch has suffered. I do stream on YouTube for AFL, and that's great, but I can do both. It's like my streaming schedule at the moment is going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's the plan. So that doesn't clash with AFL anyway. So it's like, how am I still not managing this? And then movie Monday, I keep forgetting until the last minute on Sunday. And that's another thing. The only thing I'm able to be on time with constantly is, I guess, vlogs. And yeah, vlogs. Because vlogs don't have a schedule. I just vlog when I vlog. But yeah, the second channel is scheduled quite well. Like, movie Mondays, 2 last minute. But like, Ultraman videos, I'm on time with those. And that's probably why a lot of my time goes to that. It takes like, I record maybe 1-2 episodes per session, usually two episodes. Takes about 50 minutes or so to record. Then you got to transfer it to computer. So let's say about an hour. Then it takes about an hour each to edit. So if in one session, it can take me 3 hours to edit 2 episodes. So that takes a while because like I've been recording a lot recently. I did like 4 in a day, like 3 times in the past 2 weeks. So that doesn't help actually. But you know, I want to get ahead on that, because if I fall behind on that, because it takes so long to make, it's just like I got to keep ahead to an extent. So there is that. But yeah, those are the only things. Like AFL, obviously AFL is mainly down to streaming. It's mostly down to streaming and shorts. Like I can manage that easier, less editing, and that's really helped quite a lot. But my word, I need to get myself sorted. I need to bloody find a way to manage everything and also have free time as well. I got to work on things. I got to work, because Monday I was planning on streaming, right? I came home, had some food, and I was so exhausted I couldn't stream. So I need to change something there as well. I need to, on Mondays and Tuesdays, because I'm always off on Wednesdays, so Monday and Tuesday, I need to change what I eat after work, have something small, and then just go and stream, and then I should be fine. Because I found a way to stream and also not oversleep as well, so that's good. Anyway, enough of me ranting. I've said about 10 times, let's go to the cinema, so let's go to the cinema. That's very energetic about his sports. Yeah, he's enjoying his sports. Wimbledon, you're enjoying it?
Yeah, I am very, very much enjoying.
He's saying like, I said Djokovic will win, but he said like the other guys left have very fast serves.
I want Djokovic to lose.
You want him to lose? Okay.
Yeah, because others must come, because he can't rule all this race he's ruling.
Yeah, fair enough. He's won too much, fair enough.
Someone must come.
But he did say like he's impressed by the other players left in the tournament.
I like Djokovic, but now this time he won several times.
Yeah.
23 times, so he's going to be 24 times.
Yeah.
So he must lose this time.
But there's some fast servers, you said, yeah? In the other.
Orex was serving.
Yeah.
Djokovic was telling that Orex was one of the best serviceman in the world.
And you also said you heard about a new 100-meter runner who could beat Usain Bolt's record.
Usain Bolt record is going to break. Someone is going to break him.
He doesn't know his name, but he said there's someone out there that is that fast.
In England, Lingo Christie's record is already broken. Yeah. 993.
And did you hear Arsenal signing players? You were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
I still think we need a striker.
A striker.
We need a striker. That's the problem.
I hear Ronaldo is going for Chelsea.
Ronaldo to Chelsea?
Yeah.
Car coming, Grandad went for it, and I just stayed here. He has more energy than me to bloody cross dangerous road. What's going on? Anyway, yeah, we're gonna sign Rice for 105 million.
Yeah.
Didn't mention the Ashes. What do you think about the Ashes?
Asus, England lost 2 and won 1.
Yeah,
And the 2 left.
yeah. What do you think?
So England have a chance to draw.
To draw.
England have a chance to win.
They can win. They can win 3-2. You think?
Yeah, I think England,
Think it's possible?
even if they can't win, they can at least draw.
Okay, we'll see. Also, the Women's World Cup is is next Thursday.
They are doing well, no? They are the
They're doing
champions.
well.
They will
Yeah,
win.
Euros champions. Yeah.
Yeah, they
So
are.
you can watch them though. It's but it's
When-
in the
when-
morning. It's at 8, 9, 10, 11.
When is it?
Next Thursday it starts.
Okay. If I have chance, I go.
Anyway, Mission Impossible 7. What do you think? Are you excited? Mission Impossible 7.
I am very keen to see.
You love Tom Cruise, no?
Yeah.
One of his favorite actors. So
Yeah.
it should be good.
Love to see him.
Yeah, I look forward
Best
to this.
actor.
Yeah. And that's confident that England win the Women's World Cup because they won the Euros last year. But like, I'm worried because got injuries. But I'm excited for that. It's in Australia and New Zealand. That's why the game's so early. So but hopefully, Grandad's faith proves to be right. Because there's some good teams. If we had a fully fit squad, I would have been confident. But we got some injuries, some big injuries. But hopefully, we can pull that off. That'd be amazing. If women could win the World Cup after winning the Euros. That'd be something beautiful, I reckon. Anyway, Grandad's excited for Mission Impossible 7. Hopefully he doesn't sleep, but if he does sleep, just let him be. It is what it is. But yeah, hopefully he enjoys it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But yeah, hopefully it's good. Hopefully I enjoy it as well. And yeah, I'm excited. Very excited. Thank Grandad, do you want to watch this?
Yeah, I am very
You want to watch that? This is you know the Japan bomb.
Yes.
This is how they made it.
Ah.
This is the man who made it. Well, he's the actor, but like,
Ah.
do you want to watch it?
You mean the Pearl Harbor?
Not Pearl Harbor, no, the Hiroshima.
Ah.
Yeah,
Oppenheimer. What is his name?
Oppenheimer. Do you want to watch it?
Yeah, when is it?
21st of July.
21st of July.
Just waiting for the film. There's still 40 minutes until the film, so yeah, everything's ahead of schedule. That's the perfect background right there. That's an LED. It changes. It changed on time. KSI. He's playing in the cinema. Ready? Ready. We're all ready. Let's go. So bloody keen. There's like no one here. I've got my nachos. It is fantastic. Now this could be the thumbnail. No one here. Hey, Grandad. Hello.
Hello, David.
Should know to see if you're eligible.
That was good. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. There was plenty of twists and turns, plenty of action, but even when there wasn't action, there was something crazy going on. The stunts were crazy, as I would have expected. But the women always delivered in more ways than one. The finale, it blew me away. Like the train scene that they teased in the trailer, it's so much more than the trailer, my word. There's a climax after the train scene. It's an incredible sequence. I don't want to spoil it, but let's just say train and bridge. That whole bridge scene was incredible. I was in shock watching that. I was just like, wow, what on earth? That was even better than the parachute scene from the bike. It was unreal. I don't want to spoil anything, but villain is not a person. It's an AI. I can't say much else because I'd be spoiling everything, but the villain is not a person. So good, man. It's so good. For me, it's a 9.5 out of 10. It's incredible. What do you think?
This is, I think I can put 9 out of 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, yeah?
Yeah, very excellent.
It's so good.
It is ladies' work is much more than others, no?
The ladies play. Yeah, there's a few women in this.
Yeah.
3 British women. And also...
The first time I had train excellence and everything.
Yeah,
Very nicely they are taken, no?
yeah.
The train.
The train scene was so good. It's
How is
unbelievable.
it falling, no?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Best film you've seen, you said?
Yeah, because I've ever seen this train. How they are doing this train?
Yeah.
That is excellent, no? How they are fighting, how they are falling, how they are running in the train, fighting in the train. Never
He loves that
happened
train
before,
scene.
no?
I love it too. It's amazing. Yeah?
Yeah, because ladies also took part in this.
Yeah. Is it
100% ladies part.
better than James Bond?
Better, yeah.
Yeah. Very good. Very
Right,
good.
excellent, right, no?
He loved it. He loved it. I loved it too. It was so good. It was so good. There's going to be a part 2 in a few years, I think.
Yeah, part 1, this one. No?
This is part 1, yeah. This is amazing. It's almost, this movie was 2 hours 45 minutes long. He was awake the whole time. He was so into it. He loved it. It was incredible. I loved it too. The train scene, it excited me as well.
Excellent.
Like it blew me away. It blew me away.
How are they?
I don't know. You know before that, you know the motorbike parachute scene.
Oh.
You know he did that.
He alone.
Yeah, he did the parachute.
Very dangerous, no?
Yeah, no, yeah. But he's trained to do those things.
The train, the motorbike racing also excellent, no?
Yeah. And some great chase scenes too.
That is why they are choosing Austria, no?
Yeah, Austria was where the finale takes place. 9 out of 10, yeah? Yeah, 9.5 for me. That was
It's one of
incredible.
I think the best one I have seen.
Best one you've seen?
Yeah.
Best action movie, yeah?
Yeah, action.
He loves Tom Cruise. There's Mum over
Thank
there.
you for taking me.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
This is an amazing day. So yeah, there's so much going on. There's so much happening in this movie. It's just a load of chaos, and somehow it welds together really well as a great film. The movie does have an ending. Yes, it's a part 1 of a 2-parter, but it doesn't like end on something mysterious or something crazy like, for example, Across the Spider-Verse. It has an ending, but it also has a continuation, if that makes sense. So the second one will continue from this one, but this one still has its own ending that works for it. So like, you're still going to look forward to the next one, but you're not going to be like, oh, I can't believe it ended it there. It's not one of those cliffhangers. But yeah, before I'd mentioned that. But yeah, just an incredible movie. And I feel like, even to a newcomer, I feel like you wouldn't have to watch the first 6 to understand this one. Like, maybe to understand the character development. Obviously, Ethan and his friends and everyone. Obviously, their characters, the way they've developed over the 6 movies, maybe for some characters less than 6 movies, the way their relationships and friendships have developed over that time, yeah, of course, you need the first 6 for that. But apart from that, apart from the actual characters, if you just went into it without knowing anything, you would still understand the whole plot behind it. You wouldn't need the first 6. That's all I'm saying. Partly because it's a whole new mission, but still, apart from that, like, yeah, like you still need the first 6 to understand, you know, the characters, motivations, relationships, etc. of the main characters anyway, not the ones that just introduce. But overall, like, you know, there's even a character, Vanessa Kirby is in the previous one. She's in this one, but like, you don't need to know about what she did in the 6th one to know about this one. Also, I feel like people can watch this without watching the first 6 and still understand what's going on for the most part in the movie. Understand enough to like to know everything that's going on. But yeah, because there's some scenes they show a flashback or two as well to explain a couple things as well. There's a flashback to one of the original movies. But yeah, overall, just a great piece of work. It surprised me. Like, yeah, it's better than I thought. That was bloody incredible. So yeah, bring on the next one. I'm so excited for the next one. If this is anything to go by, please bring the next one out ASAP. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see ya.